All right, hi everyone, it's Clint. Making a cell phone video today because it's Sunday. Why not? I'm gonna do a cell phone video. Um, so I saw online that uh, first off, Mike Mignola, if you hadn't seen this, he drew a picture of Hellboy, and Hellboy is wearing a shirt that says Biden Harris on it, with no other comment. It was just the picture. That was it. That drew a response from some people to say that they're gonna burn all their Hellboy stuff and they're upset with Mike Mignola. Um, anyway, so this is a discussion point, so I'm gonna bring it up. First off, here's the one issue I have with people saying that Comicsgate is an ideology, and that sort of means that there's like a party line that you have to follow. That's sort of the antithesis. To me, it's an anti ideology, it's not an ideology. So if you think that no politics should be in comics ever under any circumstances, cool, that's great. If you think that a creative person is not allowed to have a political opinions, I think that's a bridge too far. So yeah. So why is this complicated? People always say, "Well, you don't like politics in comics." I don't. I don't like politics in comics. If you've been following me, you know that I've been really getting into Hellboy and Mike Mignola's work. I'm a big fan. I have never explicitly known what his politics were, but I could assume that he is a Democrat. I've got friends that are Democrats. I happen to be Republican. I don't have a problem with people being Democrats. That's fine. I actually don't have a problem with him drawing a shirt or drawing his character wearing a shirt that would go against my politics. It makes my eyes roll because I think it's unnecessary. Or if you wanted to post something, like, do it. But you don't need to make your character do it. Your character is beloved by a lot of different people. So yeah, I don't think I wouldn't do it. That's for sure. Besides that, though, the big difference, in my opinion, this is not an ideology. This is my opinion. Is when you're reading a comic, you're reading the book itself, or you're watching the movie, and the art espouses the politics upon you. If he's on Twitter and he has a political opinion, I don't have a problem with that. If he's on Twitter, if he's yelling at people or insisting that you ought to have his political opinion, using his politics as a weapon or justification to be terrible to you, that's another matter. And of course, this is my opinion. So feel free to differ there. I think that's fine. It's kind of like, the rock the vote thing or whatever. Most every single band that I like or listen to, growing up, I guarantee they don't share my politics. And some of them have been vocal about not sharing my politics. And that's okay. I don't need people to share my politics. But when it affects the art, when the art becomes an extension or a way to show off your politics or push it on someone else, that's where I have a problem. So separating the art from the artist, for me, I love this page. I'm a fan of Mike Mignola. You notice he draws a little different than he used to. There were more shoulders. I saw Zach's video. A little bit more shoulder there. Personally, to me, separating the art from the artist comes down to, I know that this artist is an individual with opinions and stuff, and I might disagree with those opinions, but I can still enjoy their artwork. Where there's a bridge too far, and this is like what Tug would say all the time too, is if that artist hates you. If you hire a plumber and you want to separate the plumber from the plumbing, but the plumber goes around telling everybody that you're a Nazi, and then you're supposed to pay him to do your plumbing, that's where there's a problem. As far as I know, Mike Mignola has never actually done that. So I don't really have a problem. For me, it's a non-issue. Something I wouldn't have done, something I don't really think is a good idea because this is needless controversy. That's really not helpful in any way. But if it was something he wanted to do, whatever, that's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna go burn all my books because he has a different political opinion than I do. Same would go the other way around, though. Would I have my characters, be outspoken Republicans? It wouldn't make any sense in the story, so I don't know why I would. In Downcast, it's like in the future, and they're teenagers. They're just not interested in politics at this point. They're interested in what they see in front of them. That's their level of politics. It's just what they see in front of them, and they see corruption in the city or whatever that they're dealing with. That's Downcast. Fatal. I mean, Flynn is a working man, but you get what I'm saying. It makes no sense in these fictional settings. So I hope that, I don't know, there's my opinion. Let me know yours, though, if you think Mike Mignola is a terrible person and he shouldn't, that was wrong. You should get rid of your books, specifically what I heard people saying on Twitter. Let me know if you think you should do the opposite, and if you're a Republican, make characters be out and out Republicans, and I don't know, any nuance. There's a lot of nuance in this, so let me know, and don't forget to back Fatal on Indiegogo, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video.